what happens if we have a repeated quadratic factor? I'll just tell you it can get extremely ugly, meaning the algebra can be large, but let's at least just look at the setup here. So this would have x squared plus 81 over x times x squared plus 9 squared. In setting up our partial fractions, we would have one for the x. We would have a bx plus c for the x squared plus 9 squared, and we would have a dx plus e for an x squared plus 9. We could then work this out by clearing it of fractions, but we're going to have 5 unknowns, a, b, c, d, and e. So often on these we would go to some kind of technology to help us solve it. It's doable, just would be large to do. Now we're going to look at a little trick that'll help us integrate a rational function when we have this irrational kind of ugly something here. And it's going to be with the u substitution. We are going to let u equal that radical, which is going to be the square root of x plus 3. Now, it's going to be ugly if I tried expressing my du here, but here's a little trick. I'm going to square both sides. And then I'm going to solve this for x. So x is going to be u squared minus 3. So my dx is going to be 2u du. Now let's go ahead and do the substitution then. So dx is going to be 2u du. And then I have 2u plus, now I need x, and that was right here, u squared minus 3. So as I simplify this, I have, maybe I'll put the 2 out in front, so I have a u over, here's my du, putting this in descending order, u squared plus 2u minus 3. Now I can go ahead and I can factor this denominator and do a partial fraction decomposition. So I have u plus 3, u minus 1. Clearing this of fractions then, these will cancel out. This u plus 3 will go and leave me a u minus 1. This u minus 1 will go and leave me a u plus 3. So now I'm going to let u equal negative 3, and I will have negative 3 equal negative 4a. So it looks like a is going to be 3/4. And then I'm going to let u equal 1, and I will have 1 equal 4b, so b is going to be 1/4. So let's go back up here and let's go ahead and write that out. So I have 2 times the integral of 3/4 over u plus 3 plus 1/4 over u minus 1 du. Now remember, I'm still in terms of u, so I can get this answer, and then I will just need to resubstitute when I'm done. So let's go ahead and express this answer, and while I'm doing that, I'll go ahead and replace the u since we're a little bit tight on room here. So we will put it right here. So I'm going to have 3/4 multiplied by this 2, so that's going to be 3/2. And then I'm going to have the natural log of u, which was square root of x plus 3, and then plus 3, and then plus, here's my 1/4 times 2, so that's going to be 1/2, and then the natural log of the square root of x plus 3 minus 1, and then plus my constant. And looking at this, I know that this one will be positive, but I need to have absolute values on this one.